Christine. I'm one of the instructors at Be Here Now Yoga. For today, the pose of the week that I chose is Bharadvajasana. It means sage pose. Bharata is a sage and father of Drona who fought in an epic battle in a yogic text called Mahabharata. And today, when we talk about this sage pose, which is essentially a twist, the benefits of this pose includes the physical aspect as well as the subtle level. And the physical benefits includes stimulating the digestive system. So in general, when you're twisting, you're helping ignite that digestive fire that helps you digest food and bring nourishment to the body. Also helping you assimilate with what you just digested. Subtle benefits is that it can help stimulate the samana vayu, which means balanced air. And this balanced air, you can think of it as currents of energy balancing in all different directions, and it sits right in the solar plexus of the belly region. And this is the point that connects energy flowing up and energy flowing down within the body. So when you start to ignite or stimulate the samana vayu, it can help you eliminate any blockages, energetic blockages, and any psychological patterns that might prevent you from spiritual growth. And also can help you assimilate all the experiences you've learned and being able to apply them to your daily life. To begin, you sit in hero's pose, bending the knees and sitting right on top of your heels. We'll do the twist with 4 variations, from the first one being the most accessible, and then the second one will be more advanced when you feel ready, and the third one will give you an option in the advanced pose. The fourth one will use the chair, and that will be the gentlest form, and also more accessible if you're at home or at work, or anywhere else where you can use a chair if you don't have a mat. So the first option, I'm going to show you, first coming from hero's pose, you slide down onto your right hip, and you bring your left foot right on top of the arch of the right foot. See if you can stabilize your hips, leveling them both down on the mat. With all the twists, you want to make sure you're twisting from the navel up. So we'll start here. Option 1, right hand comes back behind you. You're going to inhale to lengthen the spine, breathing from the navel all the way up through the chest, reaching your left arm up. When you exhale, you rotate again from the navel up, letting your left hand drape onto the right thigh and the gaze follow the rotation. When you're there, breathe in to lengthen the spine and exhale to create space in the belly and the chest and find a little bit more rotation. Only finding that rotation towards your edge. So don't go too far where you might find some strain. And breathe here for a few rounds of breath. See if you can level the shoulders and soften the shoulders away from the ears. Both hips are still down on the mat. When you're ready to come out, you slowly unwind, bring the torso back to center. Coming into option 2, bring your right foot inside the left inner thigh, while your left foot is right by the hip, right on the top of the foot. Facing center, we'll start there. In option 2, your right hand comes back behind the spine. On an inhale, reach your left arm up, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, rotate from the navel up, and letting your left hand drape over the right thigh. Again, you're going to breathe in to lengthen the spine, and when you exhale, you empty out, create space for the navel, the chest. Find your edge here, and take a few breaths. Steadying the gaze, maybe forward or down. You can even close your eyes to find your focus. Most importantly, maintain that nice equal breath in and out without strain. When you're ready, slowly untwist, come back to the center. Option 3, this is accessible. You may try it and see if it will work according to your condition. Bring your right foot, the top of the right foot, right on top of the left hip crease. And you'll see that my right knee isn't hiked up. If it's hiked up, it may be too much of a strain on the kneecap, so you might come back to option 2. So in this option 3, both hips are still level. Your right knee will be close towards the mat. Sitting up in center again, right hand back behind you. Inhale, left arm reach up as you lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, create space, rotate to the right, letting your left hand drape over the thigh. Again, when you reach to that position, inhale to lengthen more, grow tall through the spine. And exhale, create space in the stomach, in the chest, twisting slightly more. Again, only going to the point where there's no strain or pain, and breathe. You can feel free to close your eyes to find your focus. In the sage pose, so find clarity in the stillness. When you're ready, slowly come out of it, come back to center. And then, of course, you would twist to the other side, to the left, to balance out. You can stretch out your legs when you're done and massage the knees. So in this 4th option, you can choose to do it in the chair, which is a little bit more accessible, in a sense that it will bring you a little bit more of a nice support underneath you, where you can feel the length of your spine with the help of your chair, and also with the help of grounding your feet down. So in this option, you steady yourself, again, back to the center, steadying your hips, making them level, sits bones are rooting down. And you're sitting tall, so you'll find an inhale to lengthen the spine. When you exhale, you start to rotate from the navel up. Right hand lands on the edge of the chair, or maybe to the back side of the chair, wherever you can reach without strain. And the left hand comes over the thigh as you exhale to find the rotation. So again, from the beginning, inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, start to rotate to the right from the navel up. Right hand grabs onto the chair, left hand over that right thigh, and then level at the shoulder, dropping it away from the ear. Take a nice long inhale to lengthen more of the spine. Exhale, empty out, creating some space for the torso. Find your twist here. Feeling the hips, sits bones still leveled. And breathe. And when you're ready, you can slowly unwind, come back to center. And of course, you twist to the left to even it out. The contraindication of this pose is if you have any knee sensitivity, you may want to try to do the twist on a chair. And if you have any disc injury or any condition in the spine that may not be appropriate for you to do a twist, you may want to choose to avoid doing the twist, or do a very, very mild form of it, which has been shown and demoed in this video. And thank you for watching this video. Namaste.